y'all doing? We gonna wait for some people to show up, but as y'all know from the title of the video, tonight's final thoughts are on relationships and what does it mean to be in a good one. And I have some experience with this because I've been in bad ones and good ones. But we gonna wait to see who shows up real quick, and then after that, hang on a second. There's a message on the screen. Get you down there. And then after that, I'm going to show you guys my latest drawing that I did while teaching my niece how to draw. And we're going to, go from there after that. Probably just have a Q&A. Hi, my JoJo. Hi, baby. Hello, whoever's new here. Feel free to join us. Tonight, we're talking about relationships. We just waiting on a few people to show up. But the main focus on tonight's conversation and final thoughts is what does it mean to be in a good relationship? And I also want to hear y'all's thoughts as well. Jen, feel free to put in your 2 cents. Hey, Amber, how you doing?
Mom?
Wrong Amber, Bubba. Yeah, this Amber lives ways off. All right, so we got a few people in here now. Welcome. Anybody who's new, please like and subscribe. My name is Clint Gage, the Smiling Swamp Rat, and welcome to my channel. So tonight's final thoughts are on relationships and what it means to be in a good one. Now, that's a toughie, guys, because you see, there's so many different kinds of things that go on today. And there's so many different types of relationships now. We don't just have boyfriend and girlfriend. We don't just have, fiancés. Things are going kind of wild nowadays. What's up, everybody? Yeah, she's been in bad relationships before, so she understands. Just waiting for Ian's live. I got you. Hi, Daniel. Hi, John. Welcome back. So yes, guys. I've just started hearing about these things called situationships, and those are kind of scary to me. If you're only with somebody because y'all are in the same kind of situation, that's not right. You should be with somebody because you actually care about them. You should be with somebody because you actually love them. Now being in a good relationship, it doesn't matter what one person expects out of the other. Y'all function as partners. Even if it's old school and the wife stays home and the husband goes to work, y'all function as partners because together y'all maintain a household and make it a home, especially if you have kids. So that's a good relationship built on a solid foundation where you waited for the right person to come along and say, I love you. And when that happens, it changes your world, guys. It really, really does. It changes everything that you ever thought you'd see about life. And it makes your soul sing, But the problem is when these feelings are confused with a toxic person. And what I mean by that is like a situationship can be toxic. Sure, both people can be great people, but the situation can cause it to be toxic. So that's something that you need to avoid. I would say situationships, not such a great idea, but when it comes down to Bubba, no, there's no input you can put on here. My nephew's trying to put something in here. There's no input.
Wanting to say hi, guys.
Oh, he's saying hi, guys. But not right now, baby. Just go on ahead and play, okay? Tonight, Uncle Clint's on a rant. Anyway, so yeah, these situationships, they're not something you want to get into. However, if you have, someone that you love dearly, someone that you care about, someone that's always there for you, someone that doesn't care about your flaws, doesn't look at your skin, doesn't look at your features, your body shape. They look at the soul within and they bond with that. And that is a beautiful thing. That is something you wait for. That is something you look for in a relationship. And that leads to great relationships. That leads to mutual respect for one another. That leads to mutual agreements. That leads to mutual ideals. That leads to unity. But we've lacked that a lot nowadays. We have a lot of these people that also do this thing called baby trapping, which baby trapping is terrible. Okay, guys. I got baby trapped in my first relationship, I believe. And that's where you have a kid specifically to try to make the man stay. And baby trapping is not fair, guys. I don't care who you are. It's not fair to the girl. It's not fair to the child. It's not fair to the man. It's not fair all around. Guys, that is literally tearing families apart. So that's something you don't want to do. You want to avoid those kinds of things. Baby trapping girls, if you're thinking about it, don't do it. You're going to ruin more than your life, sweetheart. You're going to ruin that baby's. So you got to be smart, guys. You got to be real smart about who you get with. And this is coming from a guy with 2 failed marriages. I learned my lesson. I got real skittish about dating anybody. I've had a small relationship here and there, but I always got scared and ran away. Now I've got a good one. Y'all all know Miss Jen Jen. She's spoken a few times. She's a wonderful woman. She's my woman, and love her to death. She's great. So for once I found the right lady, but it takes searching, guys. That's what dating's for. Don't have a baby. Don't get married to save your relationship. If the relationship's not working out, go your separate ways. Be mutual about it. Be like, hey, look, this isn't working out on this end, or this is causing me to feel this way, and I just don't like it. I got to go. That is totally understandable on every level, because that's civil. That is kindness. That is courtesy. That is what we're lacking. Instead of, well, you did this, bitch. No, you don't want to do that. No. Now, you have all right in the world to be angry at a cheater. If somebody cheats on you, you have all right on the planet to be mad as hell. But don't hurt that person. I made that mistake with my last marriage. I screwed up. I was very angry, and the things that I said were rather not nice. And it's hard to picture somebody like me being mean, but it's because I had to learn my lesson, guys. I had to learn how to be jolly. I had to go through pain and hell in order to see heaven. It takes that. It's like I've said before, you can't live without the fire. It's the heat that makes you strong. For we are iron. And without heat, we cannot be tempered. And without being tempered, we cannot become steel. So it takes a lot of struggle and a lot of pain to make a good person. A great character is built on a mountain of scars. And that's something my friend says all the time. And what? No, you not want to get out of that whole spot. But I know, sweetie, you might want to go grab your own blanket. But anyway, guys, that's my niece. She likes to sit down and listen. Anyway, so where I was getting at, that is why you need a foundation built on beautiful true love. Because if you have anything less, you're going to hurt yourself. You want to end things in a mutual way. You want to make sure that you are respectful to each other. I made a bad boo-boo at being disrespectful. I tried to be respectful in my first divorce, and it didn't work out in my favor. I ended up losing my children. But anyway, when it came down to my second divorce, I was rather angry because she cheated on me. So yeah, if you have a cheater, you have all right in the world to, be Medea style pissed. But, just don't take it out on them. Be angry in silence. Be angry in a peaceful place. Like, go to somewhere where you feel at home. Like, if you love to read, a library. If you're like me, go out into nature. When I'm mad, I walk out in the middle of the woods and I yell at the top of my lungs as loud as I can, roar like a lion, howl like a whatever you want to say, until I get it all out. And then I come back and I talk to the person. There are boundaries. I'm not saying there are lines that cannot be crossed, because there are lines that cannot be crossed, like cheating or, like I said, the baby trapping thing. That's never a good thing, guys. So you always want to take and be careful with who you get with. You want to pay attention to their character. Remember this, it takes at least 5 years to get to know somebody, guys. And it can take even longer than that to reveal somebody who might be, say, a manipulative narcissist. Sometimes people who are actually really, really evil will wait a very long time and manipulate you into believing they're great people. And that's a horrible thing, guys. That breaks my heart, because it makes people like me, who try to actually be open and try to show the world that there's a way to love. There's a way to be at peace. There's a way to care about everybody around you without fighting.
Can you hand me my headphones? I forgot to get them.
Okay. Here's your headphones, sweetie. But there's a way of getting along without fighting. Siblings, that's just going to happen. So if you guys hear my niece and my nephew arguing in the background, that's just kids. One's 10, one's 8. They're going to do it. But anyway, hey, it's true, brother. It's true. You know it. Don't make me throw a pillow at you. You better be glad you're in front of a window. I wouldn't really throw a pillow at him, guys. I'm just picking on him. But I love my niece and nephew. They're incredible. I just thought of something. Relationships don't only stretch as this information can go so far as friendship as well, because a friendship is a true relationship. Not a lot of people think about that. But when you get into a friendship with somebody, that word has more power than you would ever understand. Because to me, I would die for my friends. Like every last person in here that's one of my knights. You might not believe it, but if I met you in real life, I'll take a bullet for you guys. That's just who I am. I believe in protecting people. I believe in being a guardian. I was raised by a Vietnam veteran. I didn't get the chance to go out into the army. So I'll build an army of my own and make America safe by creating the Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum, and by asking you guys to rise up with me and make sure that the world brings back honor. Make sure that the world brings back courage, dignity, and fidelity. All these great, wonderful things that we've lost. And relationships based on friendship, based on love. These things require courage, dignity, fidelity, discipline. All these things that we are starting to lose, guys. You need these in order to make relationships work. You need these in order to, and one of the biggest ones is honesty. Being 100% honest. If you don't like something the other person does, tell them. If they don't like it, they throw a fit about it, maybe they're not the person for you. But if they're like, okay, baby, I understand. I might not like it, but we'll find a way to work around it. You know what? That's great. You officially are trying to start a foundation on stone, my friend. You are trying to create concrete. You're not trying to use sand. You're not trying to use water like I've seen some people do. I've seen some terrible relationships, guys, and it's been heartbreaking watching families get torn apart, So you really got to pay attention and look at your surroundings and look at who you're with. Watch their every movement. Pay attention to them. Remember those fine details. Do the little things for them. Nothing says I love you more than just bringing you a cup of coffee in the morning without being asked. Nothing says I love you like making breakfast for somebody. Nothing says I love you like showing up and being like, hey, let's go for a picnic when they never expected you. You know, send them a text message, be like, I'll be there in a few minutes, my love, get ready. You know, if they're not there, wait for the next day. Wait till you get your chance. You know, there ain't nothing wrong with romance. Be a little bit of a helpless romantic, guys. Women actually dig it a little bit. You know, learn a little bit of poetry, you know, but most of all, learn to love from your heart. You know, if some men couldn't love their women as much as they love their dog, more women would be happy and we wouldn't have so many women fighting. Speaking of dog, why you always got a photo bomb me? Why you always got a video bomb me, Smiley? Oh yeah, baby. Okay, go on. Sorry about that, guys. She's always got to be on camera. She loves it. She absolutely adores it. She's like, look at me, I'm pretty. Oh, pretty girl. But yeah, we have got to take and look deeper into ourselves, guys, when we start doing these relationships. We have got to think about the long-term consequences, guys. Anytime I get in a relationship, I prepare for the next 10 years. I think the next 10 years ahead, you know? And it's because you've got to picture that. You know, I might not ever be able to have kids again. I biologically can't. But that doesn't mean I can't work towards adoption. There's plenty of kids that need love out there. You know, just because you want children and your lover doesn't mean he might not eventually, or she might not eventually. You know, I've met a few women that don't want to have kids, and it's because they don't want to ruin their bodies. But, you know, ladies, you can always get them bodies back into shape. I see people doing it all the time. Look at superstars. Just find the right workout plan for you, baby girl, and you'll be able to get that baby belly gone in a heartbeat. You know, that's just how it works. You know, but the main thing you got to do is never give up on each other. Never forget that you are in a relationship with this person. That means more than just I love you. That means more than just I want to spend my life with you. That means my soul, my heart belongs to you. Hi, Landon G. I see you're blowing us up. I just wanted to say hi real quick. All right. I got you high end. I just didn't want to respond today. We're just having a good conversation. Nice to see you back, Shelly. No, you're all good, Landon. Yeah, I just wanted you to quit spamming so everybody else can have a turn. But anyway, so yeah, guys, with this whole relationship situation that the world's going on right now, we're seeing this movement of men go their own way. We see this movement of, you know, hashtag all men. You know, it's not all men. It's not all women, guys. My Jin's not that way. I would never want to hurt a lady. You know, I was raised by a man that if I so much as raised my voice to a woman, I got smacked hard. You know, past Gen X, man, Vietnam, come on now. He'd smack the poopy out of me. But, you know, I loved him. And it taught me respect. It taught me a greater understanding. It showed me what a man should be. That's why, even though I'm disabled, I work. You know, I've had a lot of people tell me, get a job. Well, guess what? I have a job. It takes care. It takes care of this. It's taking care of my friend. It's taking care of his yard. And in exchange, I get lodging. You know, I get a place for my RV. I still pay him $100 a month that I can afford because I only get $350. But I pay him $100 a month. You know, so he gets money out of it, guys. And in fact, I'm giving him $200 coming up next month because they had to deal with little lady's birthday. So we got to catch up on some stuff. But that's a real friendship. You know, that's what bros do. That's what brothers, that's what sisters do for one another. They don't care the circumstances. They don't care how hard it makes it on themselves. They always make sure the other is compensated and appreciated. And that's the same thing with a lover. If you have a lover, make sure they're appreciated. Make sure they know you love them. Make sure they know every day how you feel. Make sure you get them to fall in love with you every hour of every minute of every day. Because I'm telling you, by the time you get old, you'll be so close that not even death can separate you. Not even death will separate you. Now, hold on a second, guys. What you need, my dear?
I wasn't talking like games.
Oh, I thought you said Gator. Okay. She's talking to her video game, guys. I thought she was talking to me. Which, by the way, me and her had our first little drawing session together. And I got this done. I don't know if she wants to show her drawings yet. But I decided to draw my first jellyfish. So I tried my hand at a jellyfish, guys. You know, it's not the best, but I like it. Were you live yesterday? Shelly, I can't remember, sweetheart. As a schizophrenic, I have trouble with my memory. But that's neither here nor there. Thank you, sweetie. I thank you so much for loving it, Jin Jin. I did show Aunt Jin Jin your picture. She cried over it in a good way. You made her cry happy tears. She's grinning ear to ear, Jin Jin. See, that's loving. Thank you, Shelly. I love to draw myself. I have a lot. Yes, I remember you, Landon. I got up to 300. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all so much. You know, what we got going on here, too. This banter back and forth I do. Sure, it might be different people almost every single night, but it's still a relationship, guys. I have a relationship with y'all as well. It is my responsibility to be a good example to you guys, too. And I'm not talking to the adults. I am talking to the people younger than me, maybe. Hang on. I got an alarm going off. Sorry, guys. It's time to take my medications. Anyhow. So yeah, I have a relationship with you guys just as much as I would have a relationship with any of my friends. You know, I have to take and look at it this way because this is the only way my brain can really process it, guys. It's my responsibility to show y'all a new path. It's my responsibility for anybody who's younger in here to spread wisdom. For anybody who doesn't know to spread wisdom. That's why I read the Quran. That's why I read the Bible. That's why I read Buddhist teachings. That's why I read Sun Tzu. You know, that's why I read Taoism. You know, I want to understand. I want to befriend the world, guys. You know, I want to be the happiest man on the planet. And you guys make it so. You guys make me happy. So that's a wonderful relationship. You know, Jin Jin, my girl, you make me the happiest of all, baby girl. You know, that's my girlfriend. Everybody can show her some love. I see you again, Jackson. I see you, brother. How you doing? You know, guys, please don't spam. I try to get to y'all, but I'm just trying to chit chat. I'm not trying to chit chat tonight. I'm more trying to teach a lesson because these are some things that I've learned myself. I got to keep grabbing my pills. Come on now, damn it. But anyway, so yeah, we have a relationship ourselves because it's like I'm the teacher and you guys are watching. And that's kind of how I feel. And I'm sorry if some of y'all don't feel that way. I'm sorry if it makes some of y'all feel weird, but it's just how I feel. I'm teaching you guys what life can be like when you're happy, when you have just what you need to be happy. You know, you don't need too much. You ain't got too little. You ain't got too much. You got just what you need. You know, it's always a wonderful feeling to be this way because, you know, I live a very simple life. I hunt, I fish. I will be gardening soon. And I work here at YouTube. So I have a rather simple life. But my niece didn't want me to show y'all this. This was her attempt at a jellyfish. She tried on the background, but me and her both got to work on our backgrounds. So that was her attempt at her jellyfish. But she still did good for a 10-year-old who got her first sketchbook, which I helped her pick out, and she loves it to death, man. It's been a wonderful trip moving in over here. I've been here for going on 6 months now, maybe 7 months. And I wouldn't trade it for the world, guys. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I have a wonderful relationship with my niece and my nephew. I have a wonderful relationship with my friend and his wife. And I have a home, guys. That's another thing about a relationship. A relationship builds a home. It makes a simple 3-bedroom place a home, guys. And it's not just a home for you. It's a home for your friends. It's a home for your distant relatives. It's a home for new people that you meet that maybe, you like and you want to try to give a hand to. A home is a wonderful place, and you can't build that without a proper relationship. And you'll always know when it's the right one because you can't stop thinking about it. There's nothing else on your mind but them. And there's nothing else on their mind but you. And when that happens, it's incredible until you have kids. And then both your minds immediately attach on to that little baby. And then y'all become true partners. And y'all get to raise a new life and show it true love and show it understanding and show it a wonderful, beautiful way to be. Show it compassion. Show it honor. Show it how to be courageous, whether it's a boy or a girl. Face this world head on. Rock it. You know what I mean? Run out there like there's no tomorrow. Throw your hands up in the world and say, here I am. Come get me, guys. And love your life. You're going to have regrets. You're going to have pain. But you gotta remember, you're gonna love it. Because eventually, when you get older, you look back on all that and you realize, without all that, I wouldn't be me. Without all that, I wouldn't be who I am. Without all this, I couldn't call myself. And it's a weird way of thinking about it. But it's kind of like the chakras when you unlock them and you reach your inner self. It's the same basic way. Hold on one moment, guys. What, Bubba? Oh, yeah, thank you. He reminded me that, remember, guys, now that we're at 300 nights, we only need 200 more, and we're going to start having merchandise, guys. I'm going to design us a logo. I'm going to throw it on some jackets for all my nights. For anyone else who wants some, we're going to have T-shirts with my motto on it, which is, love your mama, love your papa, love yourself, be kind, and always find a way to help. Always find a way to help. That pinky doesn't always like to work, I got tagged by an Eastern Diamondback on it. That's why it, doesn't always straighten out. But I survived, as obviously I'm still here. I didn't have to lose my finger, so that's great. What?
When you start making merchandise, since I'm a member, can you make me one that says the Knights of the Holy Rose Spirit? And then
yes, you're gonna get a Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum shirt, my love.
And I'm gonna show it to my friends, but because this guy's with Uncle Gabe.
Yes, you're gonna get a Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum, my dear heart, for sure. That's my little niece. She subscribed too, so she's officially one of the youngest knights that we have. You got to subscribe first, Bubba. Actually, you know what? You can get one anyway. Forget it. I had to pick on him for a second, guys. I was from one of them families. If they didn't pick on you, they didn't like you. Oh yeah, we just started dating Thursday night. It was amazing. We've had so much fun together. And I can't wait until the day we finally actually get to be together. The day we finally get to meet. So, guys, That's the great thing. Even a long distance relationship, you can tell when it's genuine. You know,
They text each other
and
all the time.
yeah, I annoy the hell out of my niece sometimes because I don't talk to her enough. But that's just because she loves talking to her Uncle Gator, and she loves being around me at all times, you know. So does her brother. They're constantly like, Uncle Gator this, Uncle Gator that. And I'm like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I can only be so many places at once, you know, because their dad's calling me, their mom's calling me, my dog's calling me. Oh my God, I've literally had everybody in the household at one time being like one after another, just me, 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 me. And I'm like, whoa, guys. It gets overwhelming sometimes, but I love it. I wouldn't trade my life for the world, guys. I've been through hell. I've made bad decisions. I do have regrets, but I wouldn't trade my life for the world. I have learned that there's no reason to be upset. I made the decisions I made to become the person I am. This is who fate wants me to be. This is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to come on here and I'm supposed to teach people a better way. I'm supposed to teach people understanding, love, compassion, and courage, and all those old things we lost, guys. Etiquette, you know, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, may I, please, and thank you. I mean, we were raised on that, guys. You know, the Pledge of Allegiance, you know,
Those people are
all those
forgetting it
things,
nowadays.
you know, all those things, guys. There's just so much running through my head. I have to stop every now and then, and I have to, you know, get that train track back on thought because it tries to split into six. But anyway, guys, you know, I also want to thank y'all again. I know I do it almost every video, but come on, guys. I can't do this without y'all. I got 11 likes. I've had so many people show up. You guys are amazing. Y'all have been so respectful in the chat. You know, if I've asked y'all to do things, you know, out of respect, y'all have done it. Yeah, I can't do this without you guys. You know, without you viewers, without that view time, without these subscribers, I could not make my dream a reality. You know, guys, and one of these days, I want to recreate an amazing event that happened in history. I want us, in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King, a great man who had a wonderful vision of true unity of the world. I want to make the same march he did. And I want to stand there and I want to play the I Have a Dream speech for everybody, not just black people, not just white people, not just Hispanics, not just Muslims, not just Hindi. I want to do it for everybody, guys. Everyone. Catholics, everybody. You know, it would be such a great day, you know, to recreate that event. And that would be a way of saying we are ready for peace. We are ready to help. You know, but you know, those are just dreams, guys. But who knows? Dreams sometimes come true. Look at me and Jen. Me and my Jen. I've dreamed a long time about having the right woman, and I found her, guys. So, she all the way in North Carolina, but I found her. I found her. So, remember, your dreams are never out of reach. They just might take longer than you thought. You know, the creator of our world, whatever you want to call him, he works in mysterious ways. That is said in every single religion. He works in mysterious ways, whoever created us. And one of his ways is making you finally come to epiphanies and realizations and bringing you the people at the right time and making you be patient. He teaches us things, you know, and then we've got nature that teaches us. We've got our friends that teach us. We've got our lovers that teach us. We've got our family that teaches us. We've got our children that teach us, guys. We're learning constantly every day. And this learning is usually brought on through relationships, guys. A relationship with your teacher, your boss, your instructor, your mentor, your brother, your sister, your friend. You know, who cares who it is? It is still a relationship. And to be in a good one, you will always know. Because anytime that they're in trouble, you want to drop everything and help them. It doesn't matter if it puts you in a bad spot or not. You want to make sure that they're taken care of, that they're okay. And that's what matters. And that's a true relationship. That's a true care. I would walk from here to North Carolina if I knew it was what it took to save Jen's life. I would walk through a volcano if I knew that's what it took to save any of my viewers' lives. That's the truth, guys. It's no joke. It's reality. I love you all. And I know people don't understand that. But it's true, guys. There's nothing more fulfilling than having a heart that's filled with love and sharing that love. Whether you barely know the person from Adam or Eve, or whether you've known them for 20 years, sharing love is something humans are meant to do, guys. It doesn't matter what religion you follow unless you're Satanist. Spreading love is what matters. It doesn't matter what your government says you're supposed to do. It doesn't matter what your, peers tell you to do. It doesn't matter what the media tells you to do, guys. You don't even have to listen to me if you don't want to. But I'm telling you right now, it's real talk. Because you see, without learning how to build good relationships and without learning how to build good foundations, we'll never find unity in this world. We'll never end war. We'll never find peace. But I believe we can. And when we do, we will be all of one voice, one heart, one song, one people. We will resonate with a power that will shake the universe. Why? Because we are mankind and we are strong. Together, we are all strong. Together, we have a strength that we don't even know about yet. Guys, if we put our heads together and we truly learn to love one another and truly learn to come together as a race, we would be able to touch more than just the stars. We would be able to touch new galaxies. We would be able to see the heavens. But it's going to take a unification of the entire world to be able to do this. And that takes understandings of good relationships. Now, I'm done with my rant. I've spent half the show yakking on. So we're going to spend the last 22 minutes just chilling and hanging, guys. I love you too, my Jen. Thank you, Rude. Oh yeah, sure, Lori. How you doing? I hope you're still here. But yeah, I thank all of y'all from the bottom of my heart for showing up. Y'all are all my friends. Y'all are all my family, guys. I couldn't do the show without y'all. I really couldn't. And for all of y'all who have stuck around, thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. I make 3 videos a day, guaranteed. One in the mornings at probably at 9, a little bit after 9:30. I'm going to be shooting for about 11, 12 o'clock. Or about 11 o'clock, actually. So we're going to go from 11 to noon with our first video. So 11 to noon Central American time. Then we do one at 5 o'clock Central American time and one at 9 o'clock Central American time. 9 o'clock is always Final Thoughts. But I post several shorts and videos between here and there, guys. So I hope you enjoy them all. Please feel free to go and watch. Most of them are great conversations and updates about my own life and everything like that, guys. So feel free to learn about me if you wish. Get to know me. Come on in. Stay a while. Take your shoes off, like my grandpa used to say. You're the nice person I met. Yes, I am, Lori. Thank you. I'm so glad that you did that. Or I'm so glad that you think that. You know, it just takes me a minute to get my words out sometimes. And that time I had a lot to say. So thank you guys for being so patient. Oh, I'm sorry I made you cry, my baby. But you are, you know I love you, my Jin Jin.
Wait, why is Jen crying?
Good tears.
Tell Jen I said that.
And my niece says she loves you too, Jin Jin. And thank you very much for saying you're welcome there, Lori. You're welcome to the show. I'm very happy to have you, it's great to meet anybody new. Right now we're having our Q&A session. Excuse me, I have tea in my mustache. It's hard to keep it out of there whenever it's kind of thick like it is. You're going to space. Are you an astronaut, Lori? She says she loves you too. Jen Jen says she loves you too, sweetie.
Yeah.
She said, yay. Oh, that's cool, Lori. You'll have to send pictures, or like show us on YouTube one time. You're just thinking about past relationships? Don't worry about past ones, honey. You got the right one now. Now let's worry about our bright and glorious new future, sweetheart. Yeah, seriously, you should do a whole YouTube skit of you in space, man. That would be amazing if you're actually going. I hope you are, because that would be cool. I'd really love to see it. You'd probably get a bunch of likes, I mean, a lot right off the bat. Who'd want to, everybody wants to see something from space. Space is amazing. I love the cosmos.
I would give you a like immediately. I love outer space.
My niece said she'd give you a like immediately. She loves outer space. She thinks it's pretty. Of course, as you can see. Nice. Well, anyway, guys. So for those of y'all who are new here, I did draw something new today. I drew a jellyfish for the first time. It doesn't seem like much, but I was just testing out my new sketch pad.
That is Mama got it.
It's supposed to be for watercolors, but I had to test out my new sketch pad, my new matte pencils. What's up, Jin Jin? About the picture? All right, see you later, Lori. Oh my God, guys, we got 14 likes. I can't believe that. I wonder if we can get 20 or at least 15 before the end of the night. I'd be happy with 15. That'd be awesome. We'll definitely see you later then, Lori, if you're off. But I'd like you to stay if you could. I keep getting alerts. But yeah, guys, if y'all are in here and y'all are sitting there, just go on ahead and pop on in, say something, say hi. I'll definitely give you a shout out if you do. Yeah, Chance, Bubba, if you're gonna go to bed, you need to go to bed in your bed, baby. Baby boy, wake your brother up, please. Just pull the blanket off of him. Excuse me, guys. My nephew's passed out on the couch, and I gotta send him back to his bed. No.
Shut. Sorry, I need you to move. I need to plug up my phone. Buddy, my phone's at 5%. Don't make things come after you.
There goes my everything. I love you, baby.
Wake up. Go to your bed. Wake up. Wake up. Go to your bed. Go.
Go.
Get out from in front of the camera, girl.
I'm not. It's just hand.
I know, baby, but you know you're not supposed to. Here,
Just
baby.
showing them hand.
I know you're just showing them your thing. That was my niece, guys. Ding dong. Oh, God.
What did he say, ding dong?
Because Jen Jen said ding dong.
Ding dong. Why did Jen Jen say ding dong?
I don't know. But anyway,
Chucky.
we had to wake up my nephew real quick. So I do apologize for that, guys. We got 15 minutes left here on the show.
Hey.
It takes a while for my phone to upload something that's an hour long. So we're gonna cut it off at the hour long mark. So we got about 15 minutes left, guys. It's been amazing having all of y'all in here. The text tone. That's why she said ding dong. She heard your text tone. But
My text tone.
either that or they heard it. They heard a text tone.
Somewhere around that.
They probably heard the alert from my phone. Fine. All right, that's not good.
What did you tell this new generation about life? To do love.
Sorry, Lori, but you can't say stuff like that on my channel, sweetie. You know, sometimes there's kids on here. My niece reads the comments. Don't worry about it, sweetie. It was an adult thing. So she got put in timeout for 5 minutes. But anyway, guys, you guys are incredible. I'm still hoping for that final, that final 15th like. That's the one we're shooting for. Let's get 15 of them up in here, guys. We got, just another 13 minutes left on the chat. I hope you guys have enjoyed the conversation so far. I know a lot of y'all have stuck around. We had a great chat today, guys. Excuse me. Hold on a minute. Excuse me. And, of course, we reviewed my first attempt at drawing a jellyfish today.
He was actually pretty proud of himself.
Well, I was, considering it's my first attempt. And we've been speaking with my girlfriend Jen Jen. She's my manager, admin. She's a super sweetheart. We talked about relationships, how they're not just between husband and wife or boyfriend, girlfriend, or fiancés. A good relationship can even extend to friendships and to, business partners and to all kinds of things. Good relationships is just a good way to build peace. It's a good way to learn respect and everything like that. I've built some really good relationships here on YouTube. And for anyone who's new, please hit the like and subscribe button and the bell icon. I make multiple videos a day. They call me the happiest man on YouTube, or they call me a skinnier queso. I don't know which one's a better compliment, because I really don't know this queso guy. I really don't know who he is.
When they call you queso, they're calling you fat.
My text tone is a train whistle. Well, honey, I am fat.
Still, it's not nice.
I don't care. It's the truth. I am fat. I mean, look at this jiggle. It does. My belly jiggles when it wiggles. Okay.
Never say it.
Poke.
Never.
My niece. But yeah, she's just a little upset that people have been calling me queso, but I don't care.
I don't like it.
Oh, well, thank you, sweetie. But yeah, you guys have also called me the kindest man on YouTube, the nicest man on YouTube, the best YouTuber, and I love you all for that, and I thank you so much for that. Thank you to all my fans. You guys are absolutely incredible. Jin Jin, baby, you're amazing. Thank you so much to all the rest of my moderators. I wish Flight 90 could have joined us tonight, but he missed it tonight. Jack missed it too. I wish he could have been here. But guys, the regulars will be back soon. I thank all you new people for showing up. You guys are awesome. Catch a Pet Gamer, check him out. He shows up out there. I think he does Roblox videos. Nacho here, man. You made it in the last 10 minutes, bro. Oh, damn. Well, you know what? I'll give it a little extra time tonight, guys. No. It'll take 3 days to upload. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta cut it off in an hour. But Nacho is there, man. What's up, Nacho? I love your entry. That was good. The only thing that would have been better is if you could have had a little Jack Black sliding across the screen in a Nacho Libre costume. That would have been hilarious. Good old sweet tea. Nothing better. Oh, guys, we hit our 15 likes in the last 10 minutes, guys. We hit 15. All right. And there's Jin Jin. That's my girlfriend, Nacho. She's saying hi. Guys, we hit 15 likes. We hit 300 subscribers. We did amazing tonight. You guys are incredible. Y'all are who made this happen. Okay, not me. Y'all just enjoyed what I had to say. All right. But you guys made this happen. You guys made this amazing. And like I said, when them 500 subscribers hits, we are immediately going to start working on making merchandise, guys. So we're going to have hats. We're going to have t-shirts. We're going to have walking sticks. We're going to have a few things, guys. Oh, your cousin took your phone, Lori? That sucks. Sorry about that. But anyhow, guys, remember, there's always a way around violence. There's always a way around arguing. There's always a way around different situations that would seem to tear a relationship apart. You can always fix it. Now, there are certain unforgivable sins when it comes down to relationships, such as cheating, or abuse. If they abusing you, girl or guy, I've seen guys be abused. Girl, guy, whoever you are, get out. Get out.
You can.
While you're alive. Exactly. So, always make sure that you're safe. Always make sure the person you're with makes you feel safe, makes you feel happy, makes you confident, and tells you that you're wonderful, tells you that you're beautiful, tells you that you are amazing and incredible. Because you are, guys. Every last one of you. Every last one of you are amazing. What's up, Jack? How you doing, brother? So, yeah, Jack just made it in. We got 7 minutes left, Jack. Sorry about that, bro. But, guys, we hit 15 likes. We hit our goal for the night. That's incredible. Like I said, if you're still here and you're new, please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. You guys rock. Every last one of you are incredible. For my Hindi friends, namaste. For my Aramaic and Muslim friends, assalamu alaikum. For my Christian friends, God bless you. For my Buddhist friends, may Buddha, may you reach enlightenment with Buddha. Everybody, guys, I don't care who you are. May you find happiness, guys. That is the meaning of life. Finding happiness. And when you find it, life's pretty simple. You can literally smile your way through any situation. You know, all you got to know is what to do. Guys, we hit 16 likes. We hit 16 likes, guys. You know, that's amazing. You know, you guys are awesome. I love you all to death. We got 5 minutes left. So I'm going to wrap it up with this. Somebody asked me to explain my motto. And it's pretty simple. Love you, mama, because she's the only one you got. She's the only one you ever going to have. And she's the only one that's ever going to love you as so much as she does. No one else loves you like your mom. Love your papa because he is the one who's going to teach you. He is the one who's going to show you about the world. He is the one who is going to leave a legacy behind through you. And he is going to be your protector and provider. Love yourself, because if you can't love yourself, you can't love anyone else, guys. Like literally, if you cannot love your own self, there's no reason to try to love someone else, because you can't. You know, you don't know what it is. Go find it. Go figure yourself out, guys. Then come back and love. Because you also can't be happy if you don't love yourself. Now, 4, be kind. If the world was kinder, we wouldn't have so much strife and struggle. So be kind to your fellow man. Love him. Help him along his path. Do what you can to make sure that he feels, you know, that he doesn't have to struggle, that he's not alone, that someone cares, or that she feels that way. You know, help the single, you know, show the single mom you care by doing the final part of the quote, which is always find a way to help. You know, you see a single mom struggling, help her with some groceries. You see a man living by himself, old man can't clean up his own yard, take care of that yard for him. You see the special needs guy struggling, trying to get a job or something like that, put him to work cleaning your yard. You might be impressed. You know, some of them guys pay a lot of attention to detail, and they'll make sure your yard is the most gorgeous thing you've ever laid your eyes on. So that is what my motto means, basically. And I literally pulled it out of my butt one night. I just was like, you know what? I'm going to say this at the end of the video. Blah, 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 blah. You know, and that became my thing. It became my motto. It kind of like the hat. And so many people have loved the overalls that this has become my uniform for the show, guys. You know, I'm the smiling swamp rat. And I'm here to tell you that no matter what, somebody out there loves you. And that somebody out there, for sure, is me. I love you guys. And I hope you all the best. And I hope every single one of you has the life you've always wanted. And if you don't, I hope you get close, guys. I hope you get as close as possible. And if that still doesn't happen, I hope you have good people to help you through it, guys. Because no matter what, no matter how bad it gets, unity, loyalty, love, compassion, wisdom, understanding, these are all the building blocks and foundations for the right society, guys. And we need to bring them back to us as Americans. There are other countries that still have it, but we need to bring it back as Americans. We need to show the world that we're not ignorant, that we're not stupid, that we're not racist, that we're not ununited. We need to reunite and rise up as the America we've always been, the superpower that everyone knew. And we can't do that if we don't learn these morals again. You know, if we don't teach these incredible, powerful, amazing ways that have just went to the wayside, guys. They've just gone away. But anyway, to finish out, guys, I love y'all. Thank y'all for showing up. We got 18 likes. For anyone who's left, please like and subscribe. For anyone who watches this afterwards, please like and subscribe. And remember, love you, mama. Love you, papa. Love yourself. Be kind. And always find a way to help, guys. I'll check you later. Jen, I'll talk to you into just a minute, baby. Bye, everyone.